We are back in the Lighthouse Diary, um, out for an evening stroll, as you could probably tell. I'm close to the hospital where yours truly was birthed, if I'm being completely honest. And yeah, found a really convenient bench that's helping me support LJ. So that's awesome. With the lighting, the posture is just, it's everything. But yeah, there are quite a few bullet points that I wanted to share. I just haven't written them down yet. But what I do want to say for now, basically to kind of summarize, again, just like remind me to elaborate going forward in case I don't um, write it down for whatever strange reason. So yeah, basically the heart of what I wanted to share for I would say like a few days ago from recording this. Today I'm recording from October 28th. So I'm still in Halloween season as I'm talking to you from the park in front of my birth hospital. So, but yeah, enough beating around the bush, Kaylee. Enough beating around the bush. So I woke up basically around like 2 days ago. Um, yeah, I can't remember if it was a rainy day or a foggy day, a sunny day, but it was just one of those mornings where I could tell something related to my mental health was kind of present with me during my slumber. um, I mean, it's just part of you know everyday living, especially um, you know especially when you really take in like, oh, I've been diagnosed with XYZ and so on and so forth. um why is this hard for me to say? I mean, I just feel like it's so applicable to someone else, if not several other people, so I figured. But yeah, I don't want to drag anybody because I don't want that to be the nature of the Lighthouse Diary for obvious reasons. I mean, I've had my history of being catty, but I want to work on that. This goes for a situation basically where you may not necessarily have hurt the person in the past, or maybe even hurt like a group of individuals in the past, but for some strange reason, like this person or like these group of people in your life, whether past or present, take it where it applies. And if this isn't for you, then like don't worry, like we're still gonna hang out in the Lighthouse Diary. I'm probably just gonna cover another topic, most likely, obviously. Um, but yeah, for some strange reason, you know, whether it's for admiration or like other reasons, um, may even be the opposite of admiration. I'm not too sure. Uh, but yeah, what I can say is that this person or like these group of people, they have a very strong opinion about your life or who you are or your lifestyle or probably even your dreams and goals. Again, take it how it applies, or your vision, your mission, like things along those lines. um and like you may not have been particularly close, or you may not have been especially close growing up um with this person or this group of people. um but yeah, nevertheless, they still have reservations about what you should be doing, what you should be thinking, what you should be feeling. Even though you don't really kick it with them like that, you don't really. In them like that. um but yeah, again, I don't want to say this to disrespect anybody or to invalidate somebody's opinion, because I do believe at the end of the day, no matter who we are or what we've experienced, we're all entitled to our opinion. It's human nature. I can't really deny somebody their nature of being human, and like I'm pretty sure that you feel the same way. But yeah, basically what I want to have as the takeaway for this situation that I'm talking about. I may not know every single detail that pertains to what you're experiencing, um, and I don't want to get too deep into what I've been through, so as not, again, like to emphasize before, so as not to drag anybody. But yeah, just want to be vulnerable enough that, we can actually have a real human heart to heart conversation. Um, why do I keep hesitating with the core of this whole. But anyways, maybe it's because it's so close to home. You don't owe this person or this group anything, you know. Where you do owe somebody something, like say for example you need to apologize to somebody that you hurt or like offended, like that's all well and good, I mean, I think naturally we all feel that. Some of us deny it and want to, stick to our guns or like stick to our pride. And, I can't even judge because, I've been in that mood many times and you've seen that. You've seen that behavior in me, like in the Lighthouse Diary, where I kind of just want to flip everyone off. But, um, but yeah, with that like basic accountability that everyone like universally has to experience, whether they have a mm, whether they have like a confrontational personality or not. um yeah, all that aside, with this specific situation that I'm talking about, like, you don't owe this person or these group of people an explanation for your life and where it's headed and the steps that, conventional or unconventional, I don't know everything that's happening with you. I mean, like, if it's meant for me to like have this revelation of me seeing the specifics, like, our heavenly father would give me like permission and would give me that access to see every little detail, but I can already tell that it's not really necessary for me to see all those details, especially not in this season that I'm in, and probably not in the season that you're in either. So, but yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, emphasize, you don't need to owe like any kind of defense for like where you're going or like what you're doing presently, or where you're being asked to go, what you're being asked to do, pertaining to, you know, your well being and the well being of your future, the well being of your present, so on and so forth. Um, but yeah, because I'm getting a feeling like, not even just for myself, but I'm getting a feeling that this individual or like this group of people, they're not even directly, you know, connected to that part of your path anyway. I feel like the most that they would be connected to you is just like on a personal or like blood like level, if I'm being just completely frank with you. Um so yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned things along this line, along this before. I think I probably have, but yeah, I just felt it very strongly about 2 days ago. So I just wanted to drive that home. And yeah, honestly, this Lighthouse Diary was supposed to be a lot shorter, but me and my tangents and my lengthy transitions or lack thereof. So, but yeah, I'm feeling much better physically. Very happy about that. Um, my throat's still kind of stiff. I need to have lots of tea when I get back to the house, but see you in the next Lighthouse Diary entry. And, mwah.